There is an island where rivers run deep,
where the sea, sparkling in the sun, earns the name Jewel of the Antilles.
An island where the poorest of peasants labor
and the wealthiest of the Grand Ole play. Two different worlds on one island.
The Grand Ohm, owners of the land and masters of their own fates.
And the peasants, eternally at the mercy of the wind and the sea, who pray constantly to the gods.
Asaka, mother of the earth. Agwe, god of water.
Erzuli, beautiful goddess of love.
And Papa Gi, sly demon of death.
Asaka, grow me a garden. Please, Agwe, don't flood my garden. Erzuli, who will my love be? Papa Gi, don't come around me. Please, Agwe, don't flood my garden. Asaka, grow me a garden. We dance to the music of the gods. The music of the breezes through the green planting. The murmur of the river and the roar of rain. And if the gods decide to send a hurricane, we dance to the earth, we dance to the water. The gods awake and we take no chance. Our hearts hear the song, our feet move along, and to the music of the gods we dance.
On the other side of the island, safe behind high walls and iron gates, the Grand Ohm danced to a different tune.
La 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 la.
They drink champagne and entertain their tourists at their fine hotels and tell their servants, polish up the Mercedes.
La 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 la.
How fine our clothes are.
We dance.
How fast we drive.
We
We dance at parties.
while we are dancing just to stay alive. We dance to the earth, we dance to the water. The gods awake and we take no chance. Our hearts hear a song, our feet move along, and to the music of the gods we dance to the earth, we dance to the water. The gods awake and we take no chance.
Two different worlds,
Ooh la,
never meant to meet.
ooh la,
But if the gods move our feet,
we dance, we dance, we dance. The story of Tea Moon.
Once on this island, there was a terrible storm.
many huts washed away.
Many peasants drowned by Agwe's angry water.
But one small girl caught his attention.
Mama!
And she was spared, an orphan plucked from the flood by Agwe,
sheltered in a tree by Asaka,
And sent on a journey by the gods, a journey that would test the strength of love.
Against the power of death.
On this island of two different worlds, one small girl in a tree, torn from her mother, crying in fright. One small girl tossed by sea and left to face the stormy night. One small girl holding tight subsided, and the morning sun glowed, and two old peasants came cautiously down the road.
Mama Yurley.
Tauntaun Julian. Julian, just listen to those birds.
Cuckoo, cuckoo, coo, cuckoo, cuckoo, coo.
What kind of bird is that?
Look, there. One small face, two small knees.
Why are you up there?
What is your name? The girl can't speak, and they're to blame.
But we're too old for children.
And we have no room and no food.
And not knowing quite why, they followed their hearts back to the tree and gently called the terrified child down.
No!
And discovered she could speak after all. And they scolded and teased and held her, and mended the clothes she tore.
And the hut was crowded and food was scarce, and somehow their lives held more. One small girl to live for.
They named her Timu.
What does Timoon mean, Mama? It means little orphan, saved by the gods for something special. Saved for what, Mama? Timoon, if we knew why the gods did the things they do, we would be gods ourselves. Someday I'm going to ask them.
Sweet as a eucalyptus and terrible as a tempest, banging a drum and humming a tune. Timu, rolling and rolling and growing and growing and growing and growing and growing up too soon.
One small girl,
Not so small,
but in my heart she
always will be.
One small girl
In a
a stranger in white in a car going somewhere, going far. How it must feel to go racing wherever you please, flying as free as a bird with its tail in the breeze. Even the fish in the sea must be longing to fly, catching a glimpse of the stranger in white racing by. A stranger racing down the beach, racing to places I was meant to reach. My stranger, one day you'll arrive. Your car will stop and then I'll hop and off we'll drive. We'll drive. Oh God, please be there. Don't you remember your little Timu from the tree? Wake up, look down, hear my prayer. her prayer.
The peasant girl wants a grand elm to carry her away. I should find a tree all covered with mangoes, juicy mangoes, fat and well fed. Pick a mango,
A juicy mango,
A lovely mango.
a poison mango.
drop the mango,
Boom!
and knock some sense in her head.
Knock some sense in her head. Splash her with a wave. Scare her half to death.
Give her what she wants.
Give her what she.
Give her what she wants. Love has many paths. If the love is true, it can cross the earth and withstand the storm. It can conquer even you.
Love conquered death. Why, I could stop her heart like that.
Stop her heart from beating, yes, but not from loving. Not if love is what she chooses.
Ridiculous. Interesting.
More amusing than mangoes.
No. A journey.
I will give her strength when the time is right. I will guide her way.
I will make her choose. And I'll provide the place where two different worlds will meet tonight. Let there be no moon. Let the clouds race by. Where the road meets the sea, let the tide be high. Let there be a girl walking by the sea. And let there be rain on the road, rain on her face. Rain makes a road such a dangerous place. Let there be a car racing through the night, where the road meets the sea. Let her wait where the road meets the sea. Let him spin where the road meets the sea. Let their fate begin in the
Help! Someone come quickly! A car has crashed. A boy is hurt. Help me! Someone! Hello? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Oh gods, you saved my life for a reason, and now I think I know why. He roared down the road like the devil himself,
Going too fast around the curve.
scrambling off the road like chickens.
He has what he deserves.
Papa Gee wants it.
And Papa Gee will have him.
The boy is dying before our eyes.
Help him, hide him.
No, don't turn
touch him better, leave him where he lies. Even a wealthy man sometimes dies.
Please! He needs help.
If this boy dies in our hands, the rich will send police.
He needs care.
And if he lives, oh how angry the gods will be.
The only thing that will save the boy's life is to send him back to the world.
The only thing that will save the boy's life is me. I have prayed to the gods, and at last they have answered. They have saved my life so that I can save his. My heart knows this. Please, Tauntaun.
I will find where he comes from.
Julian, no!
I will find who he is and soon. But till I return, you care for him, Timon. And bidding his wife and daughter goodbye, Monsieur Julien set off down the road towards the Black Mountains, off to a world he knew nothing of, the world of the Grand Homme.
And the peasants carried the boy to the village and laid him on Timon's mat, and her long vigil began.
One day gone by, and 2 days gone by.
The boy has the will of the devil himself, clinging to life by one small thread.
If it hadn't been for Julian's daughter,
He'd certainly be dead.
Look how she bathes him and touches and protects him.
she binds his wounds and she rubs his chest.
It is if the girl's possessed. You need food. You need sleep. You just can't go on without any sleep.
Mama, shh.
Have some tea.
His skin is hot.
Have a rest.
He needs me here.
Can't you see how much this matters to me?
I know what's best.
The sky's growing dim, and the clouds are racing by, and the gods are looking down at a boy they meant to die, and the girl who placed herself in their way. Pray, pray.
You want what? I've come so far and I need to get back. I have some news for Monsieur. Get back. Monsieur Bosson has a peasant pig. Please, I beg, you must be mad. I must see Monsieur. Monsieur Bosson, I have come so far. So far to die. I have found his son.
Now the skies turn to black, and the wind is like a knife. Papa, he is coming back for the boy who clings to life, and the girl who has the gods to repay. Around me, don't come around me, don't come around me, don't come around me. Pray.
Some say it was the worst storm the gods had ever sent. The peasants prayed that they would live to see the morning.
I am a tree holding away the storm. Here in my arms, I'll keep you safe and warm. Even the gods won't dare to cross this line, where my life is forever yours. And you are mine, mine.
Arrogant fool, think you can hold back death.
Stay away!
This boy is mine, I am his dying
I won't let you have
breath. Sure as the grave, you must accept what is. Now his life is forever mine.
Take mine for his.
What?
Take my life. My soul for his.
secret of life nobody wants to learn. I am the car racing toward distant shores. Now his life is forever mine. Your life is forever mine. And I am
But the Bazomes came and reclaimed their injured son and took him back to their fine hotel with its high iron gates on the other side of the island.
No! Let him go! You can't take him! Come back!
Now the gods are happy. He is in his world, and you are here in ours.
Tauntaun, he needs me. Without me, he'll die.
Let the gods decide his fate.
Mama, his ancestor once loved a peasant girl. Now a grand alm will marry one. Daniel is going to marry me.
Are you mad? He will not marry you, Timoon.
I must go to him. His heart beats for me like a drum. The gods are dancing for me, Mama. Please, Tauntaun, give me your blessing and let me go. I will go.
What can I say to stop you now? Now that you've heard your drums and seen your dancers, now that you think your heart has all the answers. Who knows how high those mountains climb? Who knows how deep those rivers flow? Who knows how wrong a dream can go?
I won't be there to guide your way,
To braid your hair or dry your tears,
as we have done these many years. Timoon, Timoon, what you are, we made you. What we gave, you took. Now you run without one backward look.
you'll find some other boy to save, some other life that you can share. Your heart is young, new dreams are everywhere. Choose your dreams with care.
But I have chosen, and my dreams are there, down that road.
You're a child, Timoon. The road is hard and dangerous. The city is miles away. And even if you get there, even if you get to the Hotel Bozome, you will never get through that gate.
I will get there, Tauntaun. I'm not a child any longer. What I am, you made me. What you gave, I owe. But if I look back, I'll never go. Who knows how high those mountains climb?
Who knows how high
And Ti-Moon set off into the world, leaving behind the ones who loved her. But on every side was the terrible devastation of the storm.
But on this island, the earth sings as soon as the storm ends.
And as Ti-Moon set out, she realized she was walking with old friends, the birds.
The trees, sha, bum, bum, bum. The frog, bum, bum, bum. And the breezes, ooh, ooh, sha,
Ti-Moon lost all her fear. She knew Asaka was near.
You've never been away from the sea, child. You're gonna need a helping hand. A fish has got to learn to swim on land. Woo! Walk with me, little girl, don't you be afraid. Follow me, little girl, let me be your guide. A pretty thing like you will need a thing or two, and whatever you need, Mama will provide. Whoa, down the road, little girl, you may lose your way. All alone in a world that may seem too wide. But sit on Mama's lap, and I will draw a map, and whatever you need, Mama will provide. I'll provide you moss to soften the road, rocks to sit on,
trees,
to sleep underneath,
sand,
fun for your toes,
plantain,
to fill up your belly,
breeze,
to fan your face,
grass,
for making your bed.
mosquitoes.
Ha! Bugs will bite, little girl, and the night will fall. All alone in the dark, you'll be terrified. But you will make it through, 'cause I'm liking you. And whatever you need, Mama will. Provide.
last, Timoon arrived at the gates of the Hotel Bazome.
And Timoon must have smiled, her most beautiful smile, for ere Zuli must have touched the fierce guard on the shoulder, she nodded and the gates swung open, and Timoon went in search of her Daniel.
Where did you come from? You're not supposed to be in here.
You don't know me? I saved your life.
Saved my life? What are you talking about?
I was the one who found you crushed inside your car. I watched over you when you nearly died. I've seen the scar on your chest, like a half moon. Here.
So it was you.
Yes, the gods sent me to make you well.
You think your peasant superstitions can do what doctors can't, little girl?
I came all this way to be with you. Will you let me stay?
A pretty Timoon sent by the gods. What harm could it do? Stay. Help me with this pain.
The courage of a dreamer, the innocence of youth, the failures and the foolishness that lead us to the truth. The hopes that make us happy, the hopes that don't come true, and all the love there ever was. I see this all in you. You are part of the human heart. You are part of all who took the journey and managed to endure. The ones who knew such tenderness, the ones who felt so sure, the ones who came before you, the others yet to come, and those who will teach it to, and those who learned it from. You are part of the human heart. You are part tonight. Part of the human heart.
And the night became day, and still Daniel kept the gentle Timoon beside him.
And the day became a week. And after 2 weeks, a buzzing began spreading through the halls of the hotel.
And even into the city, until everyone had heard the news.
That the ailing Daniel Bazome was spending all his time with a peasant, and little by little she was
Healing him.
Now what do you want with a woman like her?
Out of the field in low west dirt, you could have the world that takes up half
charm. If you wear it next to your heart, it'll make you whole.
You are my charm. Without you, I could never be whole again.
I will never leave you, Daniel.
Now what do you make of a peasant like her?
Putting on airs without a doubt.
And the boy is well and does not need her. Soon we'll throw her out.
Soon I'll be dancing.
And I'll dance with you. But for now, walk slowly, Daniel.
Then you must walk even more slowly, Timu,
Why?
so that I can catch you.
Daniel.
Mother,
How long do you think you'll be playing this game?
this is no game, Mother.
Surely you can't believe it's real.
I'm in love with Timu.
You are my son. You'll do what must be done, no matter how you feel.
The grand home at the Hotel Bazone. Dancing to their own little tune. Waiting to see Timu.
Some girls are saying she's simple as any child.
Please, Andrea.
Barefoot and praying and running the halls quite wild.
Andrea.
And is she as pretty as we've all heard? Your own pretty. Well, what's the word?
Timu.
Daniel. So this is your Timu. How beautiful she is.
Timu, may I present Andrea Devereaux.
Hello. I'm so happy to meet you, my dear mademoiselle. I heard you're a healer and a dancer as well. Won't you dance for us now? Won't you give us a show? Please, mademoiselle, don't say no.
Don't be afraid, Timu. Dance as you always do, just for me.
We dance, we dance, we dance.
very clear. She's in love with you. Daniel, if you care at all, you must tell her.
What is it?
My dear mademoiselle, I have something to say, something I fear was left unsaid. Many thanks for all you've given, Daniel, but do not be misled. My dear mademoiselle, you dance so very well. I pray you'll dance for Daniel and for me when we are wed.
Andrea and I have been promised to each other since we were children. Our parents are old friends.
But Daniel...
This is how things are done, T-Moon. It's expected.
Daniel, please.
T-Moon, I thought you understood. We could never marry.
Oh gods, are you there? Are you there?
There were promises made in the darkness, promises made in your sleep, promises the gods demand you keep. You gave him love he would soon betray. You gave him life, I am the price you'll pay. Sure as the grave, you must accept what is. Now your life is forever mine.
Please don't!
Trade yours for his.
What?
Prove that death is stronger than love, and you can have your own life again, just as if you had never loved at all. I am the road leading to no return.
The courage of a dreamer.
Secret of life, finally his to learn. I am the car racing toward distant shores. Now his life is forever
Why?
I love you. And Ti-Moon was cast out of the Hotel Bazome, and the gates slammed shut behind her.
I am Mademoiselle Ti-Moon. I was the one who danced at the ball. I wore a beautiful dress. The people applauded. The gods sent me. They want me to be with him. Daniel needs me. He loves me. Without me, he'll die. Tell him I'm here. Tell him Ti-Moon is waiting for him.
And for 2 weeks, Ti-Moon did wait at the gate, not eating, not sleeping, only waiting, only watching, as the grounds of the Hotel Bazome were made even more lovely in preparation for the wedding.
And at last, Andrea and Daniel were married, And as superstition dictated, they came to the gates of the hotel to throw coins to the peasants, thus assuring that their own fortunes would multiply.
Daniel.
And the gods began to cry tears of compassion for the orphan Ti-Moon, who proved that love could withstand the storm and cross the earth and survive even in the face of death. Oh, Ti-Moon, oh, Ti-Moon, you will always be a part of us. Oh, Ti-Moon, oh, Ti-Moon, oh, Ti-Moon. You will always be a part of us. Oh, Ti-Moon. And the gods blessed her and transformed her into a tree.
A tree that sprang up and cracked the walls of the Hotel Bazome so that its gates could never close again.
A tree that lived forever, sheltering peasants and grand homme alike.
A tree that watched over Daniel for his lifetime.
A tree in which his children played. And one day, as Daniel's young son sat in the shade of a tree, he noticed a beautiful young peasant girl high in its branches looking out at the world. And the spirit of Ti-Moon touched their hearts and set them free to love.
And she stands against the lightning and the thunder, and she shelters and protects us from above. And she fills us with the power and the wonder of her love. And this is why we tell the story, why we tell the story, why we tell the story, why we tell the story. If you listen very hard, you'll hear her call us to come share with her laughter and her tears. And as mysteries and miracles befall us through the years, we tell the story. We tell the story. Life is why. We tell the story. Pain is why. We tell the story. Love is why. We tell the story. Grief is why. We tell the story. Hope is why. We tell the story. Faith is why. We tell the story. You are why. We tell the story. Why we tell the story. Why we tell the story. Why we tell the story. So I hope that you will tell this tale tomorrow, and will help your heart remember and relive. It will help you feel the anger and the sorrow and forgive. For around the world we live, and we believe our lives become the stories that we weave.
There is an island where rivers run deep, where the sea, sparkling in the sun, earns the name Jewel of the Antilles. An island where the poorest of peasants labor, and the wealthiest of the grand domes play. And on this island, we tell the story
so thankful to be blessed in a school that has so many talented, kind, and generous students who give their time, their effort, their energy, and this year, more than any other year, their gratitude for being a part of this process. So thank you to all of my talented students.